There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
We've had a little bit more in the way of cloud cover across the Tennessee Valley on this Wednesday, as we've had a weak upper-level disturbance moving across Mississippi and Alabama. That's brought some high-level cloud cover in here, but that will be shifting off to the east as we head through tonight, so skies become mostly clear, and with a drier air mass in place, this hasn't brought any showers to the area. Rain chances don't come back to the forecast until the start of next week. Meanwhile, it's been a comfortably warm day into the low to mid 80s out there. Lawrenceburg Airport coming in with a daytime high of 82. That's running several degrees below average. We should be getting closer to 90 this time of year, and we will start that beginning tomorrow. Morning low today in the mid 50s, when we should be averaging in the mid to upper 60s. Again, we will be shifting toward this seasonably warm weather as we head through the next few days, and then running several degrees above average as we head into the weekend. No rain across the area today, but that will be changing as we head into the start of next week. We just have to get there first. Mostly clear skies this evening. Cloud cover shifting off to the east. The dry air mass in place and the mostly clear skies allow us to get down to the lower 60s for morning lows. And I wouldn't be shocked at a few spots near the upper 50s over southern middle Tennessee. And then the clear skies also mean we heat officially with the air mass still dry. So we warm on up into the upper 80s and lower 90s for daytime highs for our Thursday afternoon. A few more clouds closer to I-65 and maybe a stray shower, a thunder shower over into northeast Alabama, southeast Tennessee. That will be east of our viewing area and not headed toward us. That will stay off to the east of us. But a warm day for Thursday, and that is only the beginning. Is beginning to a pattern where an upper level ridge of high pressure builds in across the area. A few more clouds Friday. It's a dying frontal boundary shifts into the region. We won't see rain chances with that and no cool down with it, as the frontal boundary will be fizzling out as it comes in. Mostly sunny skies for Saturday and Sunday as that upper level ridge builds in. And we're talking about some hot weather, but nothing we haven't seen before. Now, Futurecast getting a little gung-ho here with the rain chances starting Sunday night. I think that's too soon, and the GFS kind of has a tendency to do that. But I do think that they return to the forecast as we head into Monday. We'll talk about that on the 7-day here, but hot weather ahead, especially as we head into the weekend. This is daytime highs and heat index values. See lower 90s here through Friday and then mid to upper 90s over the weekend with heat index values getting into the lower triple digits. We relaxed that just a little bit back to seasonable averages as we head to the first part of next week. We're watching the tropics carefully, but no big systems out there. We're watching a couple areas of disturbed weather, one near the southeast coast into South Florida that has had a surface low pressure with it that we're watching for slight possibility of some development off the southeast coast. You also see a little spin in the Bay of Campeche. We're watching that as well. National Hurricane Center giving a 20% chance of the system off the southeast coast over the next 7 days, possibly becoming a tropical depression or a low-end tropical storm. That would not be moving toward the U.S. coastline. That would be shifting offshore, so no threat from that, and it's only a low chance of developing. We are watching the Bay of Campeche disturbance. So far, it has a 30% chance becoming a tropical depression or a tropical storm. That number may be going up based on the latest computer model data, but the upper level pattern seems to be shifting this toward Mexico. So except for some increasing rain chances into Texas and West Louisiana, no direct impacts to the United States and no threats to the northern Gulf Coast or the Tennessee Valley for at least the next 7 days. But that doesn't mean that it won't rain on the northern Gulf Coast. Here's the weekend beach forecast. Gulf Shores and the Florida Panhandle here, starting mostly sunny for Saturday with the upper level ridge building in, but tropical moisture comes northward, and that means rain and thunderstorm chances going up beginning on Sunday. Daytime highs each day, mid to upper 80s to lower 90s here. Gulf water into the low to mid 80s right there on the coastline. Your forecast for tonight dropping out of the 80s into the 70s this evening. 60s overnight, and instead of the mid to upper 50s, I think it's going to be lower 60s for most of us, although a few spots could sneak down to 59 over southern middle Tennessee. 90 degrees for an average daytime high for Thursday, low to mid 90s Friday and Saturday, and we really kick up the heat over the weekend. Check that out, an average high across the area of 97. That's not a heat index value. Sunday on Father's Day, heat index values over the weekend into the lower triple digits, and then we start to bring back the chance of a few scattered thunder showers as we head into the first half of next week. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.